The month of April ended on a high note with the news that came from the CDC, this letter that has been making its rounds and everyone is celebrating. But should I be cautious? Should I be cautiously optimistic? Are we playing a wait and see game? Or will we take to the seas this summer? Listen to this report. Tell me what your thoughts are on the whole matter.
After more than a year of turbulent waters, the cruise ship industry is ready for some smooth sailing ahead.
This is the first glimmer of light that we've seen to allow us to move forward and work out the final steps to be able to set sail.
Since last March, the CDC banning voyages from U.S. ports because of COVID. Now, in a letter to industry executives, the CDC is setting new standards that may allow ships to sail again as early as mid-July.
It's been 14 months that this industry has been shut down. 14 million passengers, American passengers per year, have not had a chance to sail. The economic impact is massive.
Most of the major cruise lines have been sailing, but from Europe, Asia, and the Caribbean. It was not like that before the pandemic.
Nearly 60% of all cruising originates from U.S. ports, and nearly half of the people who are cruising are Americans.
For months, the cruise line industry has been working on its own safety protocols, many of which align with the CDC's blueprint. The CDC now advising cruise lines they can skip simulated test cruises if 98% of crew and 95% of passengers are vaccinated.
We're really very pleased and very excited because it really does set forth a pathway that we think is achievable, practical, and safe. So, yeah, we're feeling pretty good.
I myself couldn't be happier. People love to cruise. And I think, hopefully a year from now, we will, be looking back and we'll be full steam ahead.
So, Carrie, how much of an economic impact has this shutdown had on the cruise ship industry? What do we know about that?
Well, you got to remember that the cruise ships are not flagged in the United States. So when that federal relief money was given to businesses, the cruise ship industry did not get any. To give you an idea, Royal Caribbean, just in its first quarter, reported a $1.1 billion loss. And then, of course, you have portside losses as well. For instance, here in Miami, the busiest cruise port in the nation, it's been about a $10 to $12 million loss. So a lot of business folks are very excited about the return, as well as, of course, some vacationers who are looking forward to getting back out on the water as well, guys.